So I just went to lunch with somebody, an amazing woman that we went and decided to connect, and we were going to go just network, get to know each other. And I just had to observe like what was going on in my head, and it all comes down to judgment and how we feel about ourselves at times and how we can beat ourselves up and we don't even realize we're doing it sometimes. So I wore jeans and I had a tank top on, like a dressier type of tank top. And she had a skirt on and the nice jacket. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm underdressed. So right away, I start talking to myself that way. And and then I was like, no, no, I'm fine. It doesn't matter. I'm wearing what I'm wearing, and she's wearing what she's wearing, right? Who cares? And we had great dynamic together. And so I met her in her office. We went outside. We were going to walk to a restaurant. And she said, oh my gosh, I'm overdressed. Or I shouldn't have worn this jacket today. That's what she said because it was really hot out. And, everybody's in more short sleeved and da 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 da. But I had a case today that I had to go to court for and, that kind of thing. So I'm like, oh my gosh, she's in her head. Like I was in my head. It was just so interesting to just observe this dynamic of what's going on. And so, I just want to ask you, do you get in your head like that? You like compare, you think, oh my gosh, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing that, or it could be something else. Maybe my hair's out of place. You know, I, I remember last week I went and met somebody for a coffee meeting, and um, so I met them. It was a great meeting. We talked about me speaking, and the energy was great and everything. And so the meeting was over. I went to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I had all this makeup, like dots of black mascara under my eye. I'm like, oh my god, really? Like, oh my gosh, I look terrible. And so then I was in my head again, and I was like, no, stop. Everything was great. So you had a little mascara under your eye, whatever, just let it go. So sometimes we just have to just let it go. So I want you to observe like how you're in your head and how many times you do that, and just, turn it around. Like I did. It's like, no. When I was wearing jeans, I'm like, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. I look fine. And then, the mascara under my eyes. Well, hey, so what? That happens. Hey, we're ladies, we wear makeup. Sometimes we're going to have mascara under our eyes, but it's okay. It's who we're being. It's who we are. It's not what we look like, or, if we have the best dressed or whatever. It's really who you're being, and who I was being in both of those appointments. It was great. I mean, the dynamics were great. So that's all that's important. So just, stop judging yourself, and stop comparing. And easier said than done. If you catch yourself doing it, just turn it around. Just do a turnaround. So remember in your head, just turn it around and say something great about yourself. All right, bye for now. Peace.